In June 2015, Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck announced that they were getting a divorce after their 10-year-long marriage. This news came as a shock to millions of people across the world and left them wondering what caused the sudden breakup. This video answers your burning questions about their breakup. Who is Jennifer Garner? The renowned Hollywood actress is famously known for her roles in films like Daredevil and Peppermint. She is one of the actresses who has been able to master the art of acting in a unique way, and she understands the importance of embodying each role she plays. She has brought entertainment to screen since the early 1990s, and she's loved by many. While most people are familiar with her movie roles and the information that's spread about her through the media, very few people know about her personal life story. She has managed to keep most facts about her personal life private, and she prefers to handle her issues behind closed doors. Although she hasn't shared many details about her personal experiences on her journey to fame, her success story is indeed fascinating. Here are a few things you should know about her journey to the top as an actress in Hollywood. Her acting journey pretty much started when she was still in college. She did summer stock theaters for a while, and she got involved in the activities in the theater. She later worked in Timberlake Playhouse in the early 1990s before she moved to New York City. She spent her first year in New York working as an understudy for Roundabout Theater Company production. She was young, passionate, and ready to pursue her acting career. After working there for a while, she started applying for television roles. It didn't take long for her to land her first television role because she had spent the previous years preparing for acting opportunities. Her first television role was the portrayal for Melissa Gilbert's daughter in the then-popular miniseries Zoya. Jennifer Garner made an impression with her very first television role, and she has been unstoppable since then. She spent most of the 1990s appearing in television series and movies like Rose Hill and In Harm's Way. She was able to work with amazing producers and directors at the time as well. As time went on, Jennifer Garner kept on impressing her audience, especially when she began to act in the ABC spy thriller series Alias. She easily became one of the stars of the show, and her income grew exponentially during all the years she appeared on the show. Her role as Elektra in the superhero film Daredevil has also turned heads, leading to international fame for her. Since then, she's continued to succeed in the film industry. Most of her movies have turned out to be commercial successes, and she's still in the business of entertaining her audience to date. Her previous relationships. Despite the fact that Jennifer Garner has lived a private life over the years, her romantic relationships have not been private. A lot of rumors have spread over the years about her love life and the men with whom she has been involved. However, very few of the rumors have been confirmed to be true. Her first relationship was with the actor Scott Foley, who she met on the set of Felicity. They dated for 2 years and later got married in 2000. Unfortunately, their marriage lasted for only 3 years. Jennifer Garner filed for a divorce, and their marriage ended in 2003. The next relationship was with Michael Vartan, who she met on the set of Alias. Their relationship came to an end in 2004. Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck's relationship. Jennifer and Ben first met on the set of the romantic comedy drama film Pearl Harbor. They remained friends after the movie was released, and they met again on the set of the movie Daredevil. They eventually began to develop feelings for each other. Jennifer Garner had just gotten divorced, and Ben Affleck had ended his engagement to Jennifer Lopez at the time. They dated in private for a while before deciding to go public in October 2004. They made their first public appearance as a couple at the Boston Red Sox opening World Series game. After a few months, they got engaged and later got married in 2005. They were one of Hollywood's favorite couples for a long time as they appeared at public events together and showered loving words on each other. Their family was seen as a beautiful and loving family for such a long time. They also inspired many couples because their marriage was seen as one of the strongest and long-lasting marriages. It looked like they had all the secrets to a long-lasting marriage, and people who saw them together admired them. They were the true picture of a perfect Hollywood marriage. After 9 years of marriage and 3 children, rumors about their marital problems began to circulate. They were attending couples therapy for a while and trying to make the relationship work. Even though various media outlets were sharing information about their marriage, they didn't speak up until 2015. They came out and announced to the public that they had decided to go their separate ways after careful thought. They said it was a mutual decision, and they released a statement saying, "After much thought and careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to divorce." The now exes explained in a statement at the time, "We go forward with love and friendship for one another, and a commitment to co-parenting our children whose privacy we ask to be respected during this difficult time. This will be our only comment on the private family matter. Thank you for understanding." The news about their divorce came as a shock to millions of people across the world. They left their fans and colleagues with so many questions. People began to wonder why they decided to break up after so many years. Hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Oh, and stick around for a lot more about Jennifer Garner. Why did she break up with Ben Affleck? As soon as the breakup was announced, several shows and media outlets began to seek interviews with them. Everyone couldn't wait to find out what caused the divorce. After being silent for a while, Ben Affleck went on The Howard Stern Show and shared the reason for their divorce. He said, "The truth was, we took our time. We made a decision because we grew apart. We had a marriage that did not work. This happens. She is still somebody I love and respect, but to whom I should not be married to any longer." He clearly explained that they tried to work on their marriage for so many years for the sake of the kids, but it just wasn't working out. It's clear that they tried to rebuild a happy marriage through the years and decided to end their marriage when they realized that they were both no longer happy. They also debunked so many rumors that have circulated since their divorce. According to them, they didn't split because of infidelity. They also didn't blame Ben for his alcoholism during the divorce. He said he started drinking to numb the feeling of being trapped in a marriage, but the alcohol didn't help. They came together amicably and decided that they didn't want their marriage to be the model that their kids see marriage to be. They both wanted to set a better example for their children. Jennifer Garner also spoke for the first time after the breakup. Her side of the story was pretty straightforward. She said this to Vanity Fair in 2016. "I didn't marry the big fat movie star. I married him and I would go back and remake that decision. You can't have 3 babies and so much of what we had. He's the love of my life. He's the most brilliant person in any room, the most charismatic, the most generous. He's just a complicated guy. I always say when the sun shines on you, you feel it, but when the sun is shining elsewhere, it's cold. He can cast quite a shadow. It's not Ben's job to make me happy. The main thing is these kids, and we're completely in line with what we hope for them." She later confirmed that their breakup was a mutual decision and that they did it because they grew apart over the years and wanted to create a better marital example for their children. Which of these facts about Jennifer Garner caught your interest the most? Do let us know in the comments section below and check out the next video in this series.